often than not leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world?
The champion is in focus, he is in his prime, he's making his way towards the cage.
And
you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go, up for grabs tonight. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, he got tagged. Big left.
Oh, that one hurt him. Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand.
Left hand.
That's it. It's over. Beautiful knockout. Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, that was the perfect shot right there. We didn't even get a feeling out process here tonight, and we say it all the time. Sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly had a huge impact here tonight as he gets the win by first round KO.
Let's take one more look at this overhand. Right on the money, and the fight is over as soon as it lands. Here it is one more time.
We now go inside. All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight champion tonight? Let's find out.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? This could be it. Whoa, head kick.
Oh, another head kick lands for her there, Joe. And one more, and this fight could be over. It's amazing what a chin she has. I'm just not sure how many more she can take.
This could be it right here.
Big body shot.
Body. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh!
She's knocked down. Unbelievable.
That's it.
Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, how about the knockout there? Beautiful technique to land the fight-ending shot. And again, we're a broken record when it comes to this, but sometimes when you catch a fighter cold, maybe before she's had a chance to get herself into the fight, that strike can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
And here we see the stunning KO that retained her title. The shot lands with picture-perfect accuracy. Her opponent goes limp, her arms go up, and she retains her world title. Let's see that again. I mean, just stiff.
Well, that knockout win is useful for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She lit up this arena here tonight, and you can be sure the celebration is on and will continue deep into the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mogliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Christiana Cyborg Justino.
Well, she came in as the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, and Joe, that is exactly the way she goes out after dusting the #1 contender here tonight by knockout. What a moment in the corner right now as they celebrate arguably the biggest win of her UFC career, and it's going to take a major effort, Joe, from another woman here at 135 pounds to dethrone the champion. Congratulations to the
annoying. If you rapping all day when you selling dope.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship fight between Chris Cyborg and Ronda Rousey. Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, and this #1 Bantamweight contender believes it will again here tonight as she makes the walk for this title fight. She believes this title shot should have come earlier. She's not caught up in our tail.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short. Oh, head kick.
How about that shin? That was a well-placed shot to open up a cut over her right eye.
Look at that. Nice. Misses a huge hook to the head.
Wow!
Ronda's in trouble. Big kick, but miss. She's walking Ronda down. Head kick. There's a single attempt. Maintaining control. Trying to take the back here. Perfectly timed sweep.
Rousey gets back up. She blocked the punch. Another shot. Single leg takedown.
Perfectly executed sweep, and she winds up inside control.
Well, she got kicked flush to the body there, Joe, right underneath her elbow, right underneath that guard. But it almost looks as though she's moving right into it. So until she makes the adjustments, you can figure her opponent is going to continue to attack that area. Wow!
This could be it. Big shot to the head. She's stunned. She's hurt.
Man!
Look at this. Takedown. She moves into the back mount. Looks like she's got an armbar here. She's got that armbar locked up. It's very close here. This could be it. This could be it. Strength and technique. Perfect technique. And here's the end.
All right, here now.
Say the flow is sounding like a mixtape. They see it coming like a fast break. They ain't see it coming like Jordan hitting jumpers. Yeah, they asked me when that new music about to drop. Ain't that what I gave you last week? Yeah. Oh, you done it now. Feels like I'm coming up and spit it like I'm underground. Wonder how I come into your city like I run a town. Let it sound. Started on the stage, now we in the crowd. Yeah, we split the hype though. Told me that your record was the greatest, but you lied though. Told me they consider you a god, yeah, well I don't. Say you never live until you find something to die for. Yeah, and then it's so true. Forget the haters, remember people you're close to. Now I'm doing things they told me I ain't supposed to. They treat me like a player, that's funny, I'm here to coach you. Go back to the bench, now where you belong. Say that you've been practicing, well maybe you should do it more. Say that you the boss, yeah, well who did you employ? All these sucky rappers, I don't listen to them, so annoyed. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. Yeah, you should've left us on a high note. Different city, different time zones. You had me open up for your tour. I leave it looking like it's my show. The fans begging for the encore. Yeah, and what you know about selling merchandise right out your house. I got 40 boxes in my living room on the couch. Yeah, me and my girl about to ship them out. Oh Lord. Yeah, Yeah, I thought I told them last record. I'm out here grinding on a mad level. Always on 100, they don't understand the mad hustle. Nah, but that's what happens when the fans love you. I know. Yeah, I ain't the norm, but I like it though. About to move the family out to Nashville. I'm sleeping on the floor, got no curtains in the bedroom. Hang up the sheets, yeah, that's the way that I roll. Yeah, they think the money about to change me. That type of talking got me angry, yeah. A lot of people trying to play me. Me and the fan base looking like the 18. How you telling people that we family? Hold up. Yeah, when you ain't even mad me. That's the type of thing that made us sad me. Yeah, that's the type of thing that may have sad me. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. You said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. We on 100 right now.
I can feel the blood rushing to my eyes. Waking up in mud, you left me to die. My heart turned cold December 29. 30 and below the day that hell froze. How did I survive? Blame it on my soul, fire in the hole. You turn your back on me, it's clear you...
It is a... And
You ready to fight? Ready.
here we go.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, outstanding technique by her to land that shot and finish the fight here in the first round. Sometimes when you catch a fighter cold before she's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a more pronounced effect. That is certainly the case in this fight here tonight. What a result. All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Hear what I say. We are the business today. See the finish today. RT and J. We do Easy and J. We dropped the classic today. We did a tablet today. They with the matches and ashes away. We dash away. Donna and Dixon, the pistol is blasting away.
Doctors of death, killing our patients of breath. We are the pain you can trust. Crooked it work, hooking up curses and slurs. In a mush, I became famous for blaming you. Naming my way through the brush. There was no...
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. And now...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway here at the home of the UFC, the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas.
Oh, nice body shot. High kick. He hurt him. Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses.
Oh!
What a wild exchange. There's a nice inside leg kick.
Well, he got his head snapped back there, Joe. The straight punch lands flush to the head. And again, he's just not doing things defensively that you want to see.
Oh! Oh! Big right hand!
Huge right hand!
Big
body
shot to
shot.
the body. Back to his feet again. Amazing. Oh, stunning jab.
decision. Wow!
This could be it right here.
Oh, he might be out. Big right hand lands. Wow!
He's out. He's out. What power that guy has in his hands.
Well, Joe, you knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. And here it is again. Boom.
Bruce Buck.
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You got to touch. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You got to be possessed with the dream. The dream.
Yeah. Any weapon formed against us shall not prosper. Young started with oozing noodles, now we eating lobster. Valley with my ladder and flex. I'm the realest. Y'all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and bought me a dawn and flipped the ad to the back. New jerk, new whips on the way now. That's your bitch on the way now. Mama told me if you fall, never stay down. Stand up, I can never lay down. Wins and them losses, he come with being bosses. Shoot him in his head if he crosses. Take that shit to trial at the Fed, making offers. 500,000, Louis said we looking awesome. Swat that patty for them cuts, take them off us. Little bitch, call me little fish. Shot to turn my lights out, I'm still lit. Streets calling and they say they want some real shit. Young boy looking like he hit a real lick. I got too many foreigns, man, this shit getting boring. $500,000 last week, you would've thought I was torn. Try to count me out, I guess they thought I was normal. They ain't know I was different. I like Lil be my witness, cause we're not them dishes in my grandmama kitchen. Get a pigeon, do the vision, break it down on my their opinions. Why would I listen? They ain't see the vision when I had a four and them bitches. No, I ain't see them bitches, so I'ma ball on them. Back the city, let it fall on them. And I'ma stay down with me. No, I'll be there if they call on me. Yeah. Bad familiar, he made it home in a week. Even my mama know how I'm rocking, I go on them streets. Got 40, keep it on me, we rollin' 32 deep. Bulletproof, everything, just let me know if it's beat. We bring the wall, I just wanna shine like my rollers. Put in all this time that they up. Made it to a 9 that we lit. Dropping 62 that we got me out. Pushing the foreign straight through the trenches. Top of the food chain of the commission. We working without permission. Never was personal, we were business. Settle down, let it settle down. Couldn't tell me shit when I was broke, they gon' tell me now. I'm running around, I would've drawn that hold 100 rounds. If it was then it's now. Never change on my road dogs, but that can't be them things like we old dog. Walk up in the dealer and I pull that rose off. These said I wouldn't make it like I told y'all.
Lashing out at you. You think you bout it, we bout it too. Only difference is my cloud is too massive. We active when actors get malice to anybody we close to. I'll approach you with a whoop wop that so true. Already be so much we go through. Now we gotta do in the mo-zoo. This is tribal, it's rival. In the mouth with a right blow, then you get this pyro. Young punk better lie low somewhere, probably up in Cairo with a psycho. When I get back with a night go with the quickness. You so full of business, you trip living on tricks, but a B-boy make 'em wanna shit bricks. This is everything out your lips is fictitious. Here, messes made me mad as Mozzie. Man, the motive must been made up. Miller maximize a mess, but I'm running up Malcolm X and I'm more the man whose mama's Marty. Better be cool, I'ma lead you to the beef fools that'll greet you with a block, leave bad juju. You better not make me you. So you best better go run tell your crew do something new. And it better be hugged by the guy in Google. Don't make me fight y'all. The fully gon' bite y'all. It's ringing like 60 gum nightfall. Yeah, like Lysol. You know when I let nightfall. Light y'all. This be the entry of this diva. None of pyramid sticks beepers. I be hella open, tell a pyramid it's geezer. Dip please cause I'm cool. You get me, tell him you move. Better quit beefing and this. And then a dip, I'll shoot you. On the head of Kobe, I go cool or poo like a shit fevers. I don't wanna take a tip, neither the MCs, I'm the Grim Reaper. So anybody coming every tripping like you running around the world with 10 visas. But I really get to pulling everybody call like I had a chip reader. This is ISO, psycho, this chicken, this game like a kickflip, primo. They don't wanna see me walking with tech 9, no, yeah, I know. Cause if I do what you wanna think it's like sign ISO. Getting big like Bruce, me, I job boo-foo. Hit it hella hard, he'll have more clips than Hulu. Who knew me and Tucker get the shoving up shit like couscous. If you think it's one is up your opinion, me showing you. Coming at me wrong is bad juju. You better not make me you. So you best better go run tell your crew do something new. And it better be hub butter getting in Google. Don't make me fight y'all. The fully gon' bite y'all. It's ringing like 60 gum nightfall. Yeah, like Lysol. You know when I let nightfall. Light y'all. This could be federal. Take me for you several. Don't do it, Jack. I'm on a pedestal. Should I come down and just let it go? Just let it go. This could be federal. Take me for you several. Don't do it, Jack. I'm on a pedestal. Should I come down and just let it go? Don't make me fight y'all. 60 gun nightball. Yeah, like Lysol. Nightfall, lights y'all.
Get mad when they wanna take that knee, but they clap when he catch that ball. These cats nowadays straight quick. I see they scrap, but ain't got no pause. Law, breaking oath, take us jaw, the biggest liars of them all. I said fire in the mind and the hearts of the men that wanna clap when it pop off. No excuses, all applause, revolution, all the songs. Restitution ain't solution for the lives that had been lost. By the time you hear this song, there'll be plenty home. Time my sis be under grass while the killers be at home. Now my dealers keep that chrome, and my pimp keep them hoes. I'm gonna keep on pushing this pen. I don't write on no iPhone.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. So here's the now two-time UFC bantamweight champion TJ Dillashaw. Had to feel good for him to beat Cody Garbrandt and become the man to beat at 135 pounds once again. Dwayne Ludwig certainly deserves a lot of credit for Dillashaw's acceleration as a striker, but he's got the wrestling chops as well, some submission skills to boot. TJ Dillashaw, as well-rounded really as any fighter in the game today, and trying to retain his bantamweight title once again tonight.
This guy can keep a pace that very few human beings can match. His cardio is absolutely outstanding.
So as this knockout force makes his way to the octagon, Joe, this is not a guy you want to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and trade punches with. You get in a slugfest with this guy, more often than not, you're concussed, twitching on the canvas. You can be sure he'll be looking to make contact and find a home for those heavy hands early and often. Power for days, power in all of his strikes. Scary, scary addition to this division, and a guy who a lot of people believe will be an immediate contender.
This guy is a great striker. What he wants to do is land hard and early, get the respect of...
Okay, you ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway now. Good to have you with us.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Oh, he missed that kick. Oh, head kick! Good defense there.
Flips the punch. Whoa!
He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh! Huge right hand! so he just decides to get up here, Joe. Now goes in and secures the takedown. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into... Oh!
You gotta be careful there. Don't rush in.
Man, that is incredible! Do it!
Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, that one is going to be hard to top when it comes to handing out performance bonuses late in the night. A huge kick for the knockout victory, and he couldn't have caught him much more flush. Full force, full extension, and you knew if he connected with that weapon at one point.
Stevie Wonder on the pianos. Geechee Liberace in the building. Ray Charles on the flute. Sway wallabies, I follow policies. Always give a game every time she me. Shooting blanks, but you gotta hit the chart at least. Seen a lot of young MCs even die for peace. Posting pictures while I'm posted in Belize.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title. Well, in a division as talented as 155. And now...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title on the line. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Double jab.
High kick! He hurt him! Back to the feet.
This could be it.
Oh!
Huge kick misses.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, he found the target there. That'll work. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek.
Nice sweep. He's got him stacked here. He's got to be careful as he has him stacked here, though. He doesn't get trapped into a triangle. Big body punch. He moves to stacking him now. Beautiful scramble. Good defense there.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Nurmagomedov.
Another excellent takedown from Nurmagomedov.
100%, Joe. The takedowns have been absolutely outstanding. Oh, really nice work to keep Busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
Full mount. And he's going for the armbar here. He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. He's got that armbar locked in. Throw the leg over the face. Any second now he might have to tap. That armbar is very, very deep. He got it, he got it. Nicely done. And here's the end.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. You know, there is just something terrifying about guys with crazy hand speed And that certainly applies to this young man. Punches in bunches, as good a combination striking game as we've seen in the UFC in years. And you got to think the accumulation of punches, which have worn down lesser opponents, could wear down his opponent here tonight. It's one thing to see the hand speed on film. It's another thing to see it in your face on. And we're ready to go with live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas. Head kick blocked. Lands a punch there, Joe. Oh! Oh!
This could be it. Oh, very nice. Oh, head kick. Oh! Good defense there.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. How about that shin? Lands a kick to the leg here, Joe.
And he looks for the takedown.
Good takedown.
Nicely timed sweep, and now he's in half guard.
Wow, what a kick.
Oh, he missed that kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Good right hand, that's what I'm talking about.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
There's a nice inside leg kick.
A little bit of blood coming out of his left side of his forehead.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Wow! He's trying to hang on.
Oh, he might be out.
Hard left hand.
Oh, how good is that jab? Snaps it off yet again here. Well, no issue finding his timing here. Nice series of strikes as he continues to land.
Wow. Can he hang on? Big shots. Oh, he caught him with a left hook. Oh, another one.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, he nailed him.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Gigantic right hand for the KO.
Well, Joe, you knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight.
Here we see it from a different angle.
To be acting gracious, handle my business, leave no traces. Underestimate the boy, I leave you headless, necklace. That's a fashion statement. Sweat pouring, let it mix with. Say the spark was a fair warning. Flew to the other side of the world, I can really go and pace in the new foreign. My head well like again, like I move too quick, only hit it. One more for the mausoleum. I pack out shows in the Coliseum, hands up to the ceiling. Young Juno in the building, stand in procedure. I burn like ether. They want me to rest in peace, but they know that I'm undefeated. I know, yeah, I'll be undefeated. Yeah. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated. Everybody only want me for the crown, but I never lose and never let you down. I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated. I'm
cost ya. I heard you talk a lot of trash around the cameras for the media attention. Now it's time for you to boss up. I don't care who I'm against on the roster. Watch me work. I've trained too hard and I know my worth. You've been looking for a problem, now standing right in front of you. The only question now is who can hold they turn. Wanna Babylon, it'll be Babylon. So you'll get trampled on and it will travel on. Came to take you out, don't care who put you on. A lot of people on my hit list, you could be one. I ain't worried about the negatives that could be done. Blame confidence, my accomplishments. I've been looking for a challenge to conquer since I got him on the fence about his next attempt. You are incompetent, we are the competition. You're just a counterfeit, I don't need compliments. I just need ammunition, get knocked off the continent. I am so positive that this is costing us too much. I'm bossing up, if you are crossing us, you can get tossed down into a pit. There is no options, you can get rich. They told me to quit, they told me to give it up, but I decided to live it up. I act like my house isn't big enough. Woo, you never get rid of us. Ask for a little, get carried away. You can get knocked and then carried away. My attitude varies by day. Life is a bitch, and we got married today.
I know where I'll be, undefeated. Yeah. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated. Yeah. Everybody only want me for the crown, but I never lose and never let you down.
They told me I couldn't do it.
Run it up, run it up.
run it up, run it up. Remix. That shit we can touch on the sun is up, all of you get pro when the gun is up. This that East Coast. Call me Mr.
Let me give him a friendly
East
reminder.
Coast.
Y'all already know the guy gotta talk every single time I come here. No, I gotta do it. Yes, I gotta do it. And I gotta kill him. And I gotta hit him. Yes, you know what? Gotta be them stupid. Only got 41 seconds just to give it shit. Every second, bitch, I gotta use it. Sorry, but I blew it and I can't get the microphone and I make him lose it. And I make jump in the back. She in the back of the truck, little mommy wanna and she really wanna when I finish with it, then we go in the back of the club and we do this shit again, man. Pronto, hit the better to beat it like a bongo, banging on the like a name Alonzo, head game crazy to make it a head honcho, man. Cause I think it's bitch and now we think he macho. Somebody better call a cocktail before we went up inside of that little condo. Put them in the box, in the cargo. Shut it down, fake bitch. Throw a bottle and you shut it mouth. Come and follow, then you stand up on the couch. Let us swallow, so we in the house. He's cool.
1031, that's where my zip is. Lip in high island, up in the trenches. Walk through a bodega like I ain't got riches. Walk through a bodega like I ain't got. Come on. Don't do it for the haters, I do it for the bitches. My flow, I kill rap. Y'all nowadays a sweet ass. Soon as you get famous, they wanna ass kiss. Only thing that I'm missing is whole verse. I get the feeling they want the over. Cocaine Castle, Hood, Poper. Got a question to ask you. Do you know Fern? Do you know that I come from where the toast burn? New York, on 1/4. All hungry ham up on the corner. Being gangsta lean and never sober. Went from being in the streets to running culture. I never been at the weed, I had hoes, bruh. Who that jiggy with the clothes, bruh? I finna kill with the flow, bruh. I'm the best in the game with the flow, bruh. In New York, I merely rock to Magnolia. I love the East, but shout out to every coast, bruh. South and North and even West Coast, bruh.
Blacking like I'm fresh about retirement. My flow still monumental, mental. Couldn't ride an instrumental, but they dick. I set the standards for requirements, so called the firemen. Just me, myself, and now the world is mine. I put the eye in his posse too clean. His diamonds like tear. His skin too clear. His bitch gon' stare. So mind your biz. How they find the time for mine. I find these college chicks for top of college lips. Oh my, oh my. Running like you want it. Running like it's stolen. Running like I'm going. Running pitching like I'm bowling. In my city, gangs running in the city. Load a semi for the chitty bang. Flocko, Fergie, Frenchie with the biddies. Hit up Remy for the pretty gang.
Lately I feel like a Beatle. I'm Paulie McCartney, just rocking Moschino, Moscato, or Pinot. I got some bitches that hop in the Regal, phenomenal. I'm more Ali than Muhammad. My noodles was ramen. Go Google my diamonds. I got some shooters in college. I feel like a coach. I'm recruiting to sign them. Look, I still be moving in silence. I'm balling in blue like I'm hooping in Dallas. Bitch, I don't play for no Mavericks. You need to think who gon' pay for your casket. Ignorant bastard, but I'm still conscious enough to give hope to the masses. Watch the coke do gymnastics. Dominique Dawes is pouring my car when I'm mashing.
Chain busting it down. Wrist busting it down. Yo, bitch busting it down. Rap game now. I could be a jeweler, neck like Slick the Ruler. Comedy, talking fast like Bone Thugs and Harmony. KRS-One, big L flows. Son of a gun with the mother low. Hair on my wrist is a P1. Made more money than E1. One time chinks, 2 time yams. Get the money slide like a violin.
All right, straight ahead, we'll get to this lightweight bout between Cub Swanson and Conor McGregor. While the UFC live events keep on coming, we are underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Swanson's leg is hurt here, Joe. You can see him starting to limp a little bit. Oh, tags him with the overhand. Oh! Swanson looking for what would be a huge finish for him.
Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses. Went for the head kick. Oh, power kick to the arms. Wow! The kick lands and he's down.
That
is it. Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Well, Joe, we've talked a lot about his technique and how technical a striker he is. And that was really the shot heard around the world to get the finish here in the first round. Again, maybe he caught the guy cold a little bit. He didn't have a chance to warm up. But that is a huge result for him here tonight. And on the other side, he didn't take much damage. All right, the official decision.
Told that bitch to kick rock, she act like it's a boulder. Ayy, Rory, shopping, that mean copping, always popping, hella popping. She's a bopper, homie, hopping, ain't no stopping. Album dropping, got the city on fire. Bitch lying on me like she tired. I'ma have to run and call Kamaya. Whole stirring up the pot, jambalaya. And girl, hey. One time, I'm if I 2 times, then I like her. Yeah, 3 times, I'm a wifer. It ain't safe for the black or the white girl. It ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Tell your man pipe up, pipe up. And advance from the safe, face to the safe. My dance turn the shit into a nightclub. Hey.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Cub Swanson and Eddie Alvarez. A father of 4, and
first round, you ready? You ready?
Here we go.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Wow! That one really hurt him. He attacked him. He hurt him with that punch in the clinch. Back up. Oh, very nice.
Swanson gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Now closes the distance.
Oh! It's very wobbly. He's trying to hang on. Just missed with a huge kick.
Strong outside leg kick.
Big kick lands. Hurt him with that overhand. Oh! This could be it right here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Wow! Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt. That's it. He's out. He's out. The fight is over. Wow. A huge kick for the knockout victory.
Yeah, Joe, as far as highlights go, they don't get much prettier than that. A huge kick to end the night here tonight. He caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and that one was a no-doubter. The fight was over as soon as that. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official.
Lost.
We the best music.
Murder rate, murder rap. Grants, Jackson, Franklin's. Got it.
DJ Khaled.
The DA on my way here. I made some millions on my way here. I seen you coming on my way here. I let my ass off on my way here. Benny Yaga with the brain bust open. That new move.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight champion. And yes, here we go. 5 rounds if needed.
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight.
Let's look at that from another camera angle. Check it out again. And he's out.
And there is the UFC lightweight champion proving tonight he can not just get it done, but get it done with style points as he gets the knockout to leave with the gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 5 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world,
a bricklayer. I label for a bricklayer. Took a trip, now we taking sprints. I wasn't made to jog, I'm on ships. Roll it cost a grip, I'm what's major now. Stop, boy, I got hot rods, it could get gangster now. Bang, blow your brains out, see what you thinking about. By associates, I've been scarred, fought and lost, went to war. Drop me off around the corner, just let it run, lead a car. Get up the road and turn. This what I thought. From Bossier City, took your little grocery and you ain't fault. They love the way I talk. My swag, I'm not regular. The fans going mad and my band's on a pedestal. Women in the stands, babe, don't let me get the best of you. Front stage, Michael Jackson bad. I'm professional. Solo out in public, but I ain't up for no questioning. Play, I might apply a little pressure, but ain't no wrestling. Sexually aggressive when my bitches be undressing. Baby, we gon' be late again, but that's just Kevin. Up there. Up there. Up there. Up there.
All right, coming up next, the wait is over for this lightweight championship fight between Cub Swanson and Brian Ortega. All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away.
As he makes his way towards his cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
All right, here's the UFC lightweight champion of the world defending his belt yet again. This has been one dominant 155-pound fighter, ladies and gentlemen. You know, this is a belt that frequently changes hands. Well, it hasn't since it's been wrapped around this guy's waist, given all the skills he brings to the table. The question is, fighting a challenger like this, can he hold on to the belt? If he can, just another chapter in the greatness of one of the best lightweights this octagon has ever seen.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Swanson is 8 years his senior. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Now here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
Yes, here we go. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC lightweight championship of the world. Effective punch there by Ortega. Oh! Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by T-City, Brian Ortega.
He eats a high one. Good defense there.
T-City gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
And he's looking for that left.
Well, he got cracked to the head. Joe. He's going to have to change the...
Oh! These are some bombs he is throwing.
Back to the feet. Swanson's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted. Whoa!
Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand. Body kick, look at that. Went high, missed.
Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up.
That one hurt.
Nice job by Swanson to stay upright here. Back to the feet now.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Swanson opening in the orthodox stance. He'll give you a lot of different looks tonight. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in big, big trouble. Hurt him with that spinning back fist.
And a knee. Just missing on the counter there.
Tries for a low single.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Big shots! Oh, good right hand by Cut. Oh, he flipped him again. He's hurt. He's hurt. The champ is rocked. He's in deep trouble. He's trying to hang on and keep his title. Hurt him with that uppercut.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. City gets the single leg takedown.
And back up again.
Swanson gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, clipped him with the jab. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Really missed with that right hand.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful KO just as the round was ending.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight. Just before the end of that round, a huge shot that drops his opponent and ultimately spells the end of the fight. Referee jumps in there furiously to stop the fight. That is a crazy, crazy knockout just at the end of the round.
Let's take a look at that again. Watch this again here.
Bruce. We gotta get it. They hated Esco. They hated Escobar. I'm still here. Davies talk that talk. Streets need that. NYC, LA, Chicago, Detroit, the whole world. Let's get it.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship fight between Chris Cyborg and...
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line.
Tries to pass, but cannot. Reversal here, nicely done. Beautifully executed sweep.
Going from orthodox to southpaw here, Joe. Whoa!
She might try to finish this fight here. Oh, this could be it.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Oh, massive kick to the body.
He went for the head kick.
Oh! Unbelievable.
Wow.
And that's going to do it.
Landed a huge kick for the knockout.
Absolutely, Joe, a tremendous kick, and when her career is said and done, this might be the highlight that everybody is talking about as she ends her opponent's night with as many style points as you could want. She catches her flush, full force, full extension. You gotta think she's getting a performance bonus for that one.
And here we see the stunning KO that retained her title. The shot lands with picture-perfect accuracy. Her opponent goes limp, her arms go up, and she retains her world title. Great angle here. Boom!
So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction. The UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Chris Cyborg.
And still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, and she certainly got it done in a major way tonight. Another one for the highlight reel as she defends the belt with a knockout of the #1 contender. And it's always nice to see the sportsmanship after the fight, but also nice to see the embrace with coach and pupil, and to see the celebration in that corner after a big result like this. It was a long build up to this title fight, a long training camp, but in the end, she gets her hand raised yet again. Congratulations to the undisputed Queen of the 135.
Try to get in my way, to fill in the rage, to sit in my vein, and then I blast you to smithereens. Please, I'll be damned if I'm throwing on a back burner. Maniac purge and a rap server, the cat burglar who be committing mass murder. That's word up the G.O.D., the game from the P.O.V. Begging they feed on me, so be no peace, the D.O.G. I feed on beats. Wanna die, they can lean on me. They don't feel with us. You pee out and built it up. You wishing you was on the field with us. I'm the ill, no deal, look at me grilled. With me, then I will erupt. Still, we must remain calm. Nate Palm in my dang palm. I'm a dark villain like Lace Vaughn, an Akon with a cape on. It ain't fun, you can't run. This is a horror flick your life is based on. I ain't gonna say that I'm running shit. That's the shit every rapper saying. Think about just going and look at the bank account. I just don't have enough patience to take it out. Just hate now. I don't suffer from no paper drought. Always win is my favorite route. My whole life I just lay it out.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship fight between Chris Cyborg and Holly Holm. Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, and this #1 Bantamweight contender believes it will again here tonight as she makes the walk for this title fight. She believes this title shot should have come earlier. She's not caught up in all that now, hasn't been during fight week. She's focused on the champion, and you see her staring her down right now. Crowd going crazy. She believes she is the best bantamweight in the world and believes in a matter of moments here, she will be the new champion.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape. She is focused. She is motivated, and she believes she will.
Our tail of the tape for the... All right, here we go with this championship fight. Whoa!
Big kick, but miss. Body kick, look at that. Hard jab.
Oh, she lands a nice elbow there, Joe. Didn't open her up, but very well could have.
Oh, big kick to the head.
Whoa!
Tries to pass, but cannot. Back up.
Switching stances here.
Whoa! This could be it.
Oh! Man.
Wow! That'll do it! Huge TKO victory in the first round.
Yeah, Joe, I think it was a good stoppage by the referee, and she'll live to fight another day. Ultimately, she was not intelligently defending herself, and the real damage was being inflicted by the opposition. So once it became a dangerous situation, The official has no choice but to step in. That is what he did. Wise call there by the referee.
We can see it here on a different angle. There are some big shots getting through here. Vicious ground and pound combination that leads to the TKO. Let's see it one more time.
So there she is, all smiles, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. And after the TKO win here tonight, Joe, on the strength of this performance, I'm not sure there's any 135er in the world that is going to be able to dethrone this fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 26 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Christian.
Get mad when they wanna take that knee, but they clap when he catch that ball. Knees cast nowadays straight quick. I see they scrap, but ain't got no pause. Law breaking oath, take us jaw. The biggest liars of them all. I said fire in the mind and the hearts of the men that wanna clap when it pop off. No excuses, all applause. Revolution, all the songs. Restitution ain't solution for the lives that have been lost. By the time you hear this song, there'll be plenty on. Time my sis be under grass while the killers be at home. Now my dealers keep that chrome and my pimp keep them hoes. I'm gonna keep on pushing this pen. I don't write on no iPhone. Alright, I'm old fashioned, but my style cannot be cloned. Timeless classics on you bastards that I rap shit all day long.
If you looking for the real, you know exactly who to come and get. Watch how you approach me, homie, miss me with that sucker shit. Hanging out the window like a Malcolm with the yapper. If I said it, then I meant it. Ain't apologizing, partner, that's some real shit. They say they looking for the real. Said the music like a feeling. Well, this is something they can feel.
Rolling in the coupe, jamming, Dre and Snoop. They know that I'm moving through the hood in my hoopty hoop. I might shoot, get your ass spent around like a hula hoop. I play the block in a foolish coupe.
Coming up next, we present this heavyweight championship fight between Fabricio Verdun and Anderson Silva. All right, so here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, making the walk to the octagon here tonight. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world?
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight champion.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line.
Back up to his feet.
Wow!
Big left hand. This could be it. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Very nice.
Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Silva.
Whoa! He hurt him. This could be it right here.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's getting tagged. He's hurt. Look at him getting up. All woozy. Oh, big shot. He's out. It's a Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
And here we see the KO that retains his title. Brutal power, lands in picture-perfect fashion. His opponent goes limp, and he retains his world title. And let's see that again. Boom! And he's out.
Now,
we lashing out at you. You think you bout it, we bout it too. Only difference is my cloud is too massive. We active when actors give malice to anybody we close to. I'll approach you with a whoop wop that so true. Already be so
much. All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title. Wow!
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, that was the perfect shot right there. We didn't even get a feeling out process here tonight, and we say it all the time. Sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly had a huge impact here tonight as he gets the win by first round KO.
Let's see it again. Tremendous force, and that's a wrap. Check it out here. Boom!
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer.
Let me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in me. You want a drink to get drunk, so you drank on my drink, but I'd rather roll with you. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dog.
Said she love dark meat, filet mignon. If she lay with John, she gon' fix him on and most likely give a grade A performance. No waste, but the cake's enormous. Dirty ass mouth, but her face is gorgeous. She gon' make a playboy take her mortgage. Escape in a race, fake head the fortress. Don't get the picture, stay at the portrait.
All right, coming up next, what could be a heavyweight title fight for the ages between Fabricio Verdun and Jimmy Manuwa. Well, they don't call him poster boy for nothing. Jimmy Manuwa with as good a highlight tape as anyone in the sport. This is a gifted striker. Of course, you know about the one-punch knockout power. Don't sleep on the left hook. Just ask Corey Overtime Anderson about that. Jimmy Manuwa, very dangerous fighter and perennial tough out for anyone at 205 pounds.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the ball. All right, here we go. Up for grabs tonight, the title of baddest man on the planet as we get set to crown a UFC heavyweight champion.
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad.
Left hand lands flush over the top. Punches blocked. Ooh, looking to counter with his left hand, but he misses.
Huge leg kick. Oh, and he's down. beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a big... Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce...
You can't tell me about beef and roll, cause I've had beef and roll. And you can't tell me about black dress code, cause I'm in a black dress code. And you can't tell me about making dough, cause I'm out here making dough. And you can't tell me about friends or foes when I don't have friends or foes. No one can tell me nothing.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Back to the feet. Big body shot.
To the body. Oh, very nice. Again with a solid kick to the body. Oh! Front kick to the face. Oh! This could be it right here.
Tate continues to absorb power strikes.
That's it. It's over. Beautiful knockout. Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, outstanding technique by her to land that shot and finish the fight here in the first round. Sometimes when you catch a fighter cold before she's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a more pronounced effect. That is certainly the case in this fight here tonight. What a result, what a knockout. Bruce Buck.
To be acting gracious, handle my business, leave no traces. Underestimate the boy, I leave you headless, necklace as a fashion statement. Sweat pouring, let it mix with the gasoline. I say the spark was a fair warning. Look to the other side of the world, I can really go and fix in a new foreign. I pack out shows in the Coliseum, hands up, can I say it? Young Juno in the building, stand up, procedure, I burn like ether. They want me to rest in peace, but they know that I'm undefeated. Yes, sir. I know. I'll be undefeated. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated. Everybody only want me for the crown, but I never lose and never lay down. Undefeated. I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated. Undefeated. I'm undefeated. Undefeated.
Coming step into a cave with a monster. We're making a wrong move, might cost ya. I heard you talk a lot of trash around the cameras for the media attention. Now it's time for you to boss up. I don't care who I'm against on the roster. Watch me work. I've trained too hard and I know my worth. You've been looking for a problem, now standing right in front of you. The only question now is who can hold they turn. Wanna Babylon, it'll be Babylon. So you'll get trampled on and it will travel on. Came to take you out, don't care who put you on. A lot of people on my hit list, you could be one. I ain't worried about the negatives that could be done. Blame confidence, my accomplishments. I've been looking for a challenge to conquer since I got him on the fence about his next attempt.
You are incompetent. We are the competition. You're just a counterfeit. I don't need compliments. I just need ammunition. Get knocked off the continent. I am so positive that this is costing us too much. I'm bossing up. If you are crossing us, you can get tossed down into a pit. There is no options. You can get ripped. They told me to quit. They told me to give it up. But I decided to live it up. I act like my house isn't big enough. Woo, you never get rid of us. Ask for a little, get carried away. You can get knocked and get carried away. My attitude varies by day. Life is a bitch, and we got married today.
I know I'll be undefeated. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated. Everybody only want me for the crown, but I never lose and never let down.
right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship fight between Chris Cyborg and Ronda Rousey. Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Rousey. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, Rousey's got the clinch here early, Joe.
And big knee! This could be it right here.
Wow!
Oh, look!
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Okay, back to her feet. Oh, look at her, Joe. She's hurt. She blocked the punch.
And there's a nice jab. Head kick! Oh, she got rocked again. This could be it. And she's walking Ronda down.
Oh! Massive kick to the body, lands flush. Big left. How about that shin? She blocks that offense, Joe.
Very good defense on display here. Very good blocks. Oh, another one. This could be it right here. Back up. Nice takedown.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
Looks like she's got a submission locked up. It looks like the submission's locked. She escaped from the submission. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Rousey gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet.
Whoa! She's knocked down. She's out.
Do you believe it?
She's out cold. Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
Absolutely, Joe, a tremendous kick, and when her career is said and done, this might be the highlight that everybody is talking about as she ends her opponent's night with as many style points as you could want. She catches her flush, full force, full extension. You gotta think she's getting a performance bonus for that.
And here we see the stunning KO that retained her title. The shot lands with picture perfect.
All right, we go. All right. Ed.
There you go. First round, you ready? You ready? Let's go.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Swanson going for the head kick here, but no setup whatsoever, Joe, so nothing to do. Oh! Back to the feet now. Oh, straight right.
And there he's going with a haymaker. Oh, he's out. He's rocked. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Oh, he's out. That's it. He's out. He's out. The fight is over. Wow. Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Great angle here. Bang.
So what a knockout from the UFC lightweight champion here tonight. Under the bright lights, he rises above the pressure and gets it done in a big way to be the UFC light.
I feel your energy, hey, it's coming. Took me a century, hey, to get next to you. Plus made some enemies, hey, invested in. So I feel your energy, invested, pursue.
I never read the 48 line. The power to make a grown man cry. The day I came up out my mama, I saw a grown man cry. They say it has magic powers, even magic ain't die. Wake you out to sleep and take a 3 a.m.
All right, coming up next, the wait is over for this lightweight championship fight between Cub Swanson and Nick Lentz. And
You ready? You ready?
all right, here we go. UFC lightweight title is on the line. Swanson gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. Oh! Big body shot.
Body.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Back up to his feet.
Switching stances here.
Look at that, he's timing that jab.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Swanson.
Oh! The champion is hurt here. He is in big trouble. He's trying to cover up. We might be seeing a new champ right now. Nice takedown.
Back to the feet.
Nice head kick.
Oh, good defense here to stay upright after that single leg takedown offering. Back to the feet now.
Oh.
Swanson's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Wow!
Oh, look at this!
And that's gonna do it.
Unbelievable! Brutal ground and pound for the KO.
Yeah, Joe, the finish comes courtesy of some outstanding ground and pound, and it's one thing to try to score when you have your opponent in a compromised position on the ground. It's another thing to try to end the fight, and that's exactly what he was trying to do here tonight. Elbows and punches and hammer fists, one weapon after the next, and ultimately the knockout materializes. Nicely done there.
Watch this again here. Bam! And good night.
We said it inside.
I don't trust you cause you tap with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perk. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight championship fight. Hard.
Here we go. First round. You ready? You ready?
Yes, here we go. 5 rounds in.
Wow! Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Wow!
Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
postures up.
Ace's hammer fist is blocked.
Back up.
He absorbs a kick to the head here, left it wide open. He's got to not move into that power shot. Let's see if he can adjust. He blocks the punch. Oh!
Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first-round knockout, near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that thing coming. And really, before his opponent had a chance to get in the fight at all and land anything in terms of a significant strike, he was knocked out. So major, major transpiration here tonight. The official decision is it.
Not hurt anybody. In the same club that used to turf everybody. I put in 25 hours out, outworked everybody. Turned down big money, I know my worth. I'm not anybody, don't let them hold you down. I'm from the bottom, that's where they hold you down. Sink or swim, don't you drown. I'm with my circle, let's go do rounds. Do what you wanna, I do what I wanna, I know. You are who you really are when you're alone. But I stay so solid with the bros, hyped up, whoa. Turn up the baseline. I don't ever watch no face, even when I'm on FaceTime. Give me more time. All I wanna see is tears of joy, that's a war cry. And we all die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Blood clot powers. To move savage, not hurt anybody. Even though I had nobody when I weren't anybody. Find me in VIP where they can't search anybody. Might spend big money, I know my worth, I'm not anybody. Nah, I ain't never been a star, never been discharged, I've never been in charge. If I take off, don't take it as a part. Listening to God's son made Nas. I can see the light, they were taking it with dark homes where the heart is. It was baking in my yard, and now I'm young fire. I need a mosh pit, not a choir, getting high, and all I'm taking is a chance. You don't dance in the doorway. You step through to euphoria. We all die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Blood clot powers. 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 Better believe in the powers. Powers.
I'm on 100 right now. Yeah. Say the flow is sounding like a mixtape. They ain't see it coming like a fast break. They ain't see it coming like Jordan hitting jumpers. Yeah, they asked me when that new music about to drop. Ain't that what I gave you last week? Yeah. Oh, you done it now. Feels like I'm coming up and spit it like I'm underground. Wonder how I come into your city like I run a town. Let it sound. Started on the stage, now we in the crowd. Yeah. What's with the hype though? Told me that your record was the greatest, but you lied though. Told me they consider you a god, yeah, well I don't. Say you never live until you find something to die for. Yeah, and that is so true. Forget the haters, remember people you're close to. Now I'm doing things they told me I ain't supposed to. They treat me like a player, that's funny, I'm here to coach you. Go back to the bench, now where you belong. Say that you've been practicing, well maybe you should do it more. Say that you the boss, yeah, well who did you employ? All these sucky rappers, I don't listen to them, so annoyed. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. Yeah, you should've left us on a high note. Different city, different time zones. You had me open open up for your tour. I leave it looking like it's my show. The fans begging for the encore. Woo! Yeah, and what you know about selling merchandise right out your house? I got 40 boxes in my living room on the couch. Yeah, me and my girl about to ship them out. Oh Lord. Yeah, I thought I told them last record. I'm out here grinding on a mad level. Always on 100, they don't understand the mad hustle. Nah, but that's what happens when the fans love you. I know. Yeah, I ain't the norm, but I like it though. About to move the family out to Nashville. I'm sleeping on the floor, got no curtains in the bedroom. Hang up the sheets, yeah, that's the way that I roll. Yeah, they think the money about to change me. That type of talking got me angry, yeah. A lot of people trying to play me. Me and the fan base looking like the A-team. Woo. How you telling people that we family? Hold up. Yeah, when you ain't even mad me. That's the type of thing that made us sad me. Yeah, that's the type of thing that may have sad me. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey.
Running out of real estate, dead weight, wasteland. Slimy like what's stepping out of fortune. I'ma change the format. These alphas are Betamax, fighting over table scraps. All you see is tail lights. All I make is roadkill. My flow goes right overhead, but coming for the growth still. All your fire data blanks. All you do is say your things, obey your rank. You still got money in the major banks. It all comes up to where you put your bucks. Rookies up from where the cookies cut. Welcome to the neighborhood. Listen to your big brother deeming what's acceptable. You gon' meet the cleavers, you gon' end up like some vegetables.
Corners in every room that I stay. Frequently flipping through every tangible manual, seeking something sturdy. Skipping the
up the claws, obstructing, refuse refugees in my new room. Lock our voices in the oven, locks of Sylvia at home. My eyes are on the world, yeah, my hands anxious to feel something real. The colors tend to glisten and then reveal. Where's love? And why are we so far from love? Chased by badges, ducking lights, push the dagger when it's right. Martial law, inshallah, Mikasa, Astuya, ghosting like I'm Daniel Johnson, and I'm locked up in the basement. Reciting lies and citing tweets and realigns his facelift. The criminals are laughing with the empty, toothless faces. We melted all our gold to recommence our idol worship. We all pretend one day we'll be the greatest of the athletes. Growling mouths with rabies and rail like shit in Nancy. Hey man, get away from me. You pretend you got control. Hey man, get away from me.
And coming up next, a middleweight championship fight between Alex Cowboy Oliveira and Colby Covington. So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185. And now Orton.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship is on the line. Takes a lot of practice to make a jab look that easy. Lands flush again.
He hurt. Big shots.
He's got hurt here.
He's got half guard. Out of nowhere, this choke. He's looking for a guillotine choke. He's in full guard here. What he needs to do to get the guillotine is first, he's got to throw his arm over the back of his opponent's head. Then he's got to slide his forearm underneath the chin. Outstanding.
We'll do it.
Great job. Didn't waste any time. Took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Yeah, Joe, we could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out, and the submission comes here in round 1. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He knew his opponent would know what was coming. It was going to be takedown attempts in bunches, but he couldn't stop the early shot, and he certainly couldn't stop the submission. So great effort and even better technique here tonight.
And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
Well, you're going to have to be pretty perfect to get this guy off the throne. There he is, the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. Complete performance here tonight, and it ends with a win by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 13 seconds of the very first round.
No one can tell me nothing. I don't
Birmingham, but also went to Catford, Bromley and Clapham Junction.
Right now, it looks like they're in the future for young people. That's how I see it. Because the government, they're not helping no one out except for the rich people. They don't care for us. They just leave us on the blocks to do whatever we do.
I don't want to be around. Don't listen, my vision's way bigger than being in the hood with no man. Catching, snipping, trick sipping, till I feel my head spinning. Got a bad attitude, this thinking. I don't want to know no one's business. Real criminals ain't no witness. What do you really think this is? Can't tell me nothing, cause I'm a lonely soldier. Don't make me a man call these rollers. So hold on. Don't be thinking they know me just cause what they told you. Keep it away so they wanna get closer. Don't tell me nothing, God.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight title fight between Alex Cowboy Oliveira and Kelvin Gastelum. All right.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now.
Nice.
Oh! He hurt him! And now Gastelum's in trouble.
Body kick, look at that.
Oh!
That one hurt.
Wow!
These are some bombs he is throwing. Cannot get it. Got one overhook and one underhook here.
Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by Gastelum.
Excellent takedown defense.
And there comes the separation now. First takedown attempt is there.
He's in a half guard now. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Set up a sub here, Joe.
He's looking for a guillotine choke. He's in full guard here. What he needs to do to get the guillotine is first, he's got to throw his arm over the back of his opponent's head. Then he's got to slide his forearm underneath the chin. Oh, look at that, slips right out of it. He's in half guard.
Working on another submission attempt here.
Looks like he's got that guillotine locked in tight. And he gets out. Wow, that was a deep choke. Half guard. Grabbing a hold of that neck. He's looking for that guillotine. He's got that guillotine locked in tight. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. He's free. That guillotine was close. In half-guard position.
Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Clean punch. Kelvin on top now. Good punch.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oliveira gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Oh, he nailed him. A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Well, that was a no-doubter, Joe, and he's made a career of knocking guys out with kicks, but that one right there might have just been the best yet. Caught the opponent flush, full force, Outstanding extension with the leg, and really once he connected with the target, you knew the end of the fight was coming, and immediately his opponent goes to the canvas. A major, major result here in this division tonight.
And let's look at that again from another angle.
And there is the undisputed king of the 185-pounders, the UFC middleweight champion of the world. And how about the knockout to get the job done tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Cowboy Oliveira!
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense.
Let me give him a friendly reminder. Y'all already know the guy gotta talk every single time I come in. Now I gotta do it. Yes, I gotta do it, and I gotta kill him, and I gotta hit him. Yes, you know what? Gotta make him stupid. Only got 41 seconds as a given. Shit, every second bitch I gotta use it. Sorry, but the fluid and I can't get the microphone and I make him lose it. And I make jump in the back. She in the back of the truck, little mommy wanna, and she really wanna. When I finish with it, then we go in the back of the club and we do this shit again.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight championship fight between Alex Cowboy Oliveira and Kamaru Usman. So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight.
As he makes his way towards his cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
So, Joe, we have arrived at our final...
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight. Wow!
Oh, very nice.
Oh, that will make an impact on the judges. Huge right hand. Busy as he looks to improve position here. Both fighters get up now. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Cowboy Oliveira. Oh, going for a choke here, Joe. This could be dangerous.
He's looking for a guillotine choke. He's in full guard here. What he needs to do to get the guillotine is first, he's got to throw his arm over the back. Oh, look at that, slips right out of it. Now he's in half guard. He's in full guard.
Once again, working on a choke.
And he's free of the choke.
Working on a guillotine.
Looks like a tight guillotine here. It looks fairly close.
Wow.
He's working from half guard now. Excellent sweep. He moves to full guard here. He's in half guard here. Oh, he gets reversed. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Joe, the hammer fists keep on coming. They're getting blocked here.
Into side control again. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. Oh, look at that. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
He's out.
Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble.
He's got that guillotine locked in tight. And he gets out. That was a close guillotine. He's in half guard. He hip escapes from the full mount. And he reverses position.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, round two. He's got him hurt here.
Big shots.
Whoa! Man has his chin been tested early.
Let's go, do something.
Wow. He can't, he's very wobbly. He's rocked. The champ. Packing. He hurt him.
Oh!
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Excellent movement here on the ground. Very nice sweep. Back up to his feet. He's hanging on here, and he is in big, big trouble. Boom! It's over. Landed a big kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, a tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. That might be the biggest highlight of his UFC career. He certainly didn't telegraph it, but he got full force and extension behind it, and his opponent had absolutely no chance after that weapon was thrown. A perfect land.
You, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Wait. How do you figure that you just go walking with us? I don't know you. Give me 50 feet or better. Matter of fact, give me better. Because if you don't, the wolves behind me telling me, let me at 'em, let me at 'em. See God, it ain't me. See God, it ain't me. They about to start a world war. I'm just trying to practice peace. This whole move about to change. This why I don't come out. Cause it's always what try to act a fool out here and dumb out. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go out my circle. Oh Lord, help me, help me, oh Lord, help me, cause I don't go out my circle. Now you wanna roll up.
It's a middleweight title fight between Alex Cowboy Oliveira and Sage Northcutt.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Oh! his feet. Good sign for him there.
Oh! The champion is hurt here. He is in big trouble. He's trying to cover up. We might be seeing a new champ right now. Kick to the head lands. He's stunned.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh! What a leg kick.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming.
It looks like he's got a submission locked up. It looks like he's got that arm triangle locked up tight. That's a deep choke. He might have to tap any second now. This arm triangle is tremendously tight. He's free. Beautiful arm triangle escape.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
Traps the arm, throws his leg over the top. And he escaped the choke. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Blocks that strike. Oliveira gets hit by that kick to the midsection, Joe. All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight. Northcutt gets double underhooks here in the clinch. Normally now he'll try to change levels and go for a takedown.
And they separate.
Nice strike to the midsection, glances.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. He hurt him with that hook.
How about that shin? Single leg takedown is good.
Into half guard again. And he's going to move to pass. Into half guard. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Back to the guard position. He's working from full mount again.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Arm triangle. Separates the leg, pops out of half guard. Now he's in side control.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Round two next. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two.
Now, starting off this round, he's got to think.
Wow! Oh, he tagged him! Oh!
He tagged him again. Back up.
Oh, yes, the two slam for him there. Wow!
It looks like he's got this submission. He's got this inverted triangle locked in. He's out of the choke. He's inside control here.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Switching stances here.
He's orthodox now.
Wow!
He got nailed in the body. He is in big trouble here. Body kick, look at that.
Well, that's not what you're looking for defensively. He moved right into that hook, and his opponent wisely lands it to the body there. He has been increasingly more susceptible to that strike. Let's see if that one gets his attention. Another takedown attempt here. Oliveira gets the single leg takedown. Attempting a choke now.
Hop over to the other side. He's got it. Now he wants to rotate to apply pressure. He's got it. That arm triangle was very close, but he's free. This is where those knees to the body can come in play. Transitions to full guard. Steps into half guard.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Oh! Unbelievable.
That's it!
That'll do it!
Landed a big kick for the knockout.
Indeed, Joe, that was a tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. Caught the opponent flush with full force and extension. And frankly, there was no chance after that. The fight was over as soon as that one made contact. Certainly one for the highlight reel here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Check it out here. Boom! And he's out.
Let's get it to Bruce Buck. All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight championship fight between Cub Swanson and Max Holloway. And yes, here we go. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC lightweight championship of the world. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, near perfect technique to land that seminal blow to finish the fight here in round 1. And that's exactly the way a fighter draws it up. You don't absorb anything in terms of significant damage, and then you're able to knock your opponent out. So this is exactly the desired result for him here tonight.
Let's see it again. Tremendous force, and that's a wrap. And here we see it again.
Boom. With that, we now go inside the octagon.
Sauce, baby, coolin' on the block, and we down for some ignorance. No love to the odds, cause we down for some ignorance. I just bought a cause I'm down for some ignorance. My mans just got popped, now I'm down for some ignorance. If you down for some ignorance, turn up OCB.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight title fight between Cub Swanson and Conor McGregor.
You ready?
Yes, here we go. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC lightweight championship of the world.
Champ right now. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Big right hand lands. Huge block there. Well, he is eternally aggressive, but he paid for it there. His head was wide open, and his opponent is able to land the uppercut there. He's going to have to figure some things out here, Joe. Manage his risk. He's got him hurt here. As he looks to improve position here.
He's out cold.
That'll do it!
Dropped him and then took care of business on the ground. Really excellent, excellent job.
Well, that's the way they used to ground and pound fighters back in the day. Literally trying to pound your opponent's head through the canvas. Elbows and strikes and hammer fists, one after the next. An offensive explosion on the ground that gets him the knockout win here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Check out this angle here. Boom! Wow!
So what a knockout from the UFC lightweight champion here tonight. Under the bright lights, he rises above the pressure and gets it done in a big way to be the UFC lightweight champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC. Our tale of the tape.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new...
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Oh, big hook lands. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
Big kick lands. Clean overhand. Oh! This could be it right here. Oh! What a leg kick. Nice takedown. Excellent sweep. And she's inside control.
Cyborg gets back up.
Wow! This could be it. Tremendous TKO. Great stoppage by the referee.
Yeah, Joe, I think it was a good stoppage by the referee, and she'll live to fight another day. Ultimately, she was not intelligently defending herself, and the real damage was being inflicted by the opposition. So once it became a dangerous situation, the official has no choice but to step in. That is what he did. Wise call there by the referee.
We could see it here from another look. These are clean shots that are getting in over and over again, ground and pound for the TKO finish. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Well, there she is in full celebration mode now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 31 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Chris Cyborg.
Well, this might have been the best performance of her career. She was...
Liberace in the building. Sway wallabies, I follow policies. Always give a game every time she me. Shooting blanks, but you gotta hit the chart at least. Seen a lot of young MCs even die for peace. Posting pictures while I'm posted in Belize. Spent those lonely rainy nights just praying on my knees. Being overseas is a daily routine. Young traveling the world.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship fight between Chris Cyborg and Val...
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Oh! Oh, big left.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Oh, beautiful combination. Hard shot from the clinch.
Okay, back to her feet. Oh, look at her, Joe. She's hurt. Oh! Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Cyborg.
Oh, head kick.
Nice punch there by Shevchenko.
Good defense there.
Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line.
Good scramble.
Switching stances here. She missed with that jab. Very nice leg kick there by Valentina Shevchenko. Well, she went for it there, but she missed. And sometimes when you miss that badly, it can really tax your gas tank. She's really going to have to figure out a way to conserve some stamina if she's going to have any success as this fight moves forward. Shevchenko gets double underhooks, Joe.
Oh, that was a big one. That one landed hard.
Wow!
This could be it right here.
Oh!
Good combination. Huge kick, misses.
Goes back to the southpaw stance here. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Massive kick to the leg for her there, Joe. Huge beautiful hook for her there. She blocks that offense, Joe. How about that shin? Oh, she got her head off the center line there, Joe. Slips the punch nicely. Again, shoots for a takedown. Not there once again.
Oh. She got cracked in the head. She's stunned. This could be it.
Oh!
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. There's a nice inside leg kick.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
This could be it right here. Look at this, takedown. Very strong with the back mount. She moves to half guard.
And what a round!
Stop, stop. You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
Wow! She might try to finish this right here. This could be it. Oh, very nice.
Cyborg going for the head kick here, but she misses. Telegraph that strike.
Nice leg kick. Good defense there.
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush. Wow!
This could be it right here.
Oh! Huge right hand! Well, she's able to get up again here, Joe, but look at her, visibly hurt.
That one hurt.
Wow!
Goodness!
Wow!
Oh my goodness! Landed a huge kick for the knockout.
Well, Joe, she talked a lot about finishing this fight and taking the judges out of it, and she couldn't have done it much better than that. She caught her opponent flush with that kick, full force, full extension, and that spelled the end of the night. We go right. It is a heavyweight championship fight between Fabricio Verdum or...
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go, UFC heavyweight title.
Oh! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, and he ate a front kick. Oh!
Wow!
Oh!
That'll do it!
Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. so it's a win by first-round knockout. Near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that thing coming. And really, before his opponent had a chance to get in the fight at all and land anything in terms of a significant strike, he was knocked out. So major, we send it in.
Moment, cause I see that you are in me. You wanna drink till you drunk, so you drank on my drink, but I'd rather roll with you. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dime.
Said she loved dark meat, filet mignon. If she late with Sean, she gon' stay till morning. Most likely, give a grade A performance. No waste for the cake's enormous. Dirty ass mouth, but her face is gorgeous. She gon' make a playboy pay her mortgage. Escape in the rape face, here's the fortress. Don't get the picture, stay at the portrait. Shouty, you know damn well you know me. Caught you outside, Danielle Brigoli.
Coming up next, it is a heavyweight title fight between Fabricio Verdum and Daniel Cormier. So John Jones's loss was Daniel Cormier's gain. When John Jones was suspended, Daniel Cormier was thrust into the spotlight, and he won the vacant UFC light heavyweight title. He went on to defend the belt, and Daniel Cormier tries to keep it going.
Ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
All right, back to his feet. But man, is he hurt. Look at him, Joe.
Whoa! He's hurt. Oh, he tagged him. Oh, he's getting tagged.
Back to the feet.
Oh! The kick lands. He's hurt. He's down.
So much of this one has been spent in the clinch. That knee might have landed there.
Fabricio Verdum is really starting to find the range with these knee strikes.
That knee might have landed there.
Brilliant job of taking the back.
Foot stomp there by Verdum. He's going to the foot stomp here, Joe. Effective foot stomp there. You don't see him all the time, but that one will work. Foot stomp. Centers the fighters after not seeing enough activity there in the clinch. Cormier going for the takedown, but he looked to telegraph that shot, Joe. Nothing doing. Whoa!
Boom! It's over. Landed a huge kick for the knockout.
I should say so. A tremendous kick to end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that kick made flush contact.
And here's the end. And here we see it from a different angle. Look at the power in that kick. And as soon as it...
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce...
Many treat me like the one to fuck. Ain't the favorite on your undercard, the loudest undergod. So don't make me get
Up next, we present this heavyweight championship fight between Fabricio and...
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. Up for grabs tonight, the title of baddest man on the planet as we get set to crown a UFC heavyweight champion.
Caught him with a punch.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by the Hall of Famer, the Iceman Chuck Liddell. Oh! And really starting to make these shots count. Blocks the shot.
That one hurt. Oh! This could be it right here.
Oh!
He's out. He's out.
And that's going to do it.
Nasty ground and pound KO.
Yeah, Joe, that was some throwback style ground and pound. He was trying to pound his opponent's head through the damn canvas. He wasn't looking to score there. He was looking to land big shots and get his opponent out of there. Well, mission accomplished on that front. This is one of the bigger knockout victories of his career.
And here we see the spectacular bomb that he landed to retain his world title. The speed and power is something to behold, and as it lands, immediately his opponent goes limp. Take a look at this from a different angle. Boom! And then he's out.
So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet, and your winner, yes, by knockout here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Stop for this contest. 2 minutes, 2 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Fabricio.
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You gotta touch.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title on the line. Haymaker. Oh, he might be out.
Oh, and he goes up top with a kick.
How about that chin?
Oh, big shots.
Oh, straight right. The left hook hits home. Well, he got his head snapped back there, Joe. The straight punch lands flush to the head. And again, he's just not doing things defensively that you want to see. Move that upper body. Get that head off of the center line. Right now, he's just leaning right into his opponent's range. Missed with that attack. Whoa! He's got him hurt here. Wow! Oh, big left hook there. Goes down again.
Oh! Back to his feet again. Amazing. Oh! This could be it. Big shots.
Oh!
switching stances here.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Hard straight punch.
Oh, how good is that jab? Snaps it off yet again here.
Nice. He's doing a really good job of timing his shots and landing a good series of strikes here.
And a nice jab.
Good shots by the champion.
And there's the single. Swanson gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Good defense here, Joe, as the hook to the head is blocked. Damaging strike there.
This cut on his face is getting worse.
Oh, and he lands another jab, using the jab beautifully all night. Wow! Wow! Unbelievable!
Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
Well, yeah, Joe, you want to talk about execution, and he just couldn't have done it any better than that. He is known for his kicks, and that was just a perfectly placed and timed kick. Full force, landed flush, full extension with the leg, and you knew that if his opponent didn't get the guard up, that was going to be the end of the night, and he went good night.
Let's see that again. Here we see it again.
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision.
Sounding like a mixtape. They ain't see it coming like a fast break. They ain't see it coming like Jordan hitting jumpers. Yeah, they asked me when that new music about to drop. Ain't that what I gave you last week? Yeah. Oh, you done it now. Feels like I'm coming up and spit it like I'm underground. Wonder how I come into your city like I run a town. Let the sound started on the stage. Now we in the crowd. Yeah. What's with the hype though? Told me that your record was the greatest, but you lied though. Told me they consider you a god. Yeah, well I don't. Say you never live until you find something